Hey, I've got an exercise for you for some finger dexterity. Now this, if you've been watching my videos, you'll notice we always do a thing called a crab walk where we're actually, it's like a chromatic scale, okay? It's not a true chromatic scale, but as we're sort of coming up and down fret by fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we come down a string, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you've been doing that a while and you're a little bit bored, then this can be a nice little addition, I guess, to your practicing. So try this one. 1, 4, then down a string, 1, 4, down a string, 1, 4, 1, 4. So I'm just brushing that with my thumb, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. You can start moving that up the neck. It's not a song, okay? Don't think that this is a song. It's not a scale. This is all about getting this rocking action with your fingers, okay? So we want them moving backwards and forwards. We don't want this thing where they're coming a long way off. So if you're finding that there are massive movements in your hand, usually it's because it's not strong enough, okay? So that's going to impact your chord changes. It's going to impact how fast you can play riffs. So what we want to do is make sure our fingers are hovering over the frets where we want them to be. So see how my hand is like this? And if you were playing cello or violin, they will make you do it like this, okay? So often what happens is we do this. We have one finger that's piggybacking on top of the other one. And then we come here and they're all jammed up. You can see how close they are. And then it's sort of rolling. And when that happens, I have to move my hand. Now, as you move your hand, you've got that ability to make an error and actually fall off the fret. So we want to keep our fingers over the top of the fret and nice and low. So 1, 4. I'm calling finger numbers here, not fret numbers. So 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. As we're coming up, they're going to be tighter, all right? So 1, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. Now, why am I saying to do the fourth finger? Because you don't want to, okay? The fourth finger is hard to use if you don't use it. So I've got lots of kids and they'll come in and say, well, can't I just do it with my third finger? Oh, yes, you can. You can do it with that one. But if you're not going to use it, chop it off. Seriously, like what? You've got 4 fingers. Let's get them so that they can be used. Look, my fourth finger is quite dexterous, but it's still not as dominant as the other ones, okay? So it hasn't got that same on-commandness as the other fingers. So we usually still lag behind with that because our general everyday activities are using these 3, okay? Picking things up and undoing knots and things. We don't tend to use our little finger for that. So we have to do this, okay? So little finger. What we can also do once you've done that is try 1, 3. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Move it up. Move it backwards. Coming, up the fretboard. It doesn't matter where you're playing. It's just getting that rocking action between 1 and 3. Now the reason I'm saying do 1 and 4 and 1 and 3 is because they get used a lot in scales and in riffs. So you're going to need that rocking motion to sort of play any sort of song. You'll find that they'll be the ones that you're using this 1 and 3 finger. Then try 1 and 2. Okay, so if we've got 1 and 2 right next to each other, then 1 and 3, 1 and 4. Right, so we can get these sort of dexterity where we're coming up with the rule. We can even do 3 and 4. 3 and 4 is going to be much harder, okay, because those are the fingers that we really don't want to use very often. So start with 1 and 4, start with 1 and 3, start with 1 and 2, and if you really like a challenge, then you could go 3 and 4, okay? But really don't worry about that for a while. I think you need to get the other ones nailed first. If you do that, you just watch. Magically, through the magic of neural science, you are going to be able to play your chords faster. You're going to be able to move your hand to any position faster because it's got nothing to do with the exercise. It's got nothing to do with chord practice. It's all about growing these neural connections between our head and our hand so that they can actually work on command. So have a go with those exercises. Let me know what you think, if they're really hard and you found them or really easy. Let me know, because I know that we've been doing it here at the guitar school, and it's been showing some amazing results for students. So give us some comments down there. Let us know. Okay, catch you soon. Bye.